Today we are talking all about salad dressings. So I have friends who are trying to shed a few pounds and they think that they're doing a great thing by eating salads, and they are, especially when they're getting really great organic awesome produce and putting protein like salmon or grass-fed beef on their salads. But then they do this terrible thing. They put store-bought salad dressings on their salad. It breaks my heart. Store-bought salad dressing from restaurants, 99% of them are garbage. They're just no good. They're full of chemicals and sugar and junk and MSG and vegetable oil, stuff that you just don't want to be putting in your body. So whenever I go to restaurants, I like to order my salads without dressing. Once I got arrested for indecent exposure because I don't know what is in them. If a restaurant does not offer an ingredient list or nutrition facts for their salad dressings, I typically try to stay away. Same with store-bought, they're pretty much all gross, so why not make your own? So this first one is one of everybody's favorites. It's a staple. It's a balsamic vinaigrette. I am going to make mine with this Immersion Blender. Vinegar and oil obviously don't mix very well, so putting them in a blender or using an immersion or hand blender helps a ton. You could also use just your normal everyday blender, or if you have a food processor, that would work great too. So we're going to start with 1/3 of a cup of balsamic vinegar. That goes into your bowl. Then we're going to add 1/4 cup of water, 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil, organic cold pressed is the best if possible, 1 little spoonful of the stevia extract. It's about 1/4 teaspoon. And then a tablespoon of minced garlic and a teaspoon of dried onion. And then you just want to blend to combine. I love this dressing spooned over a spinach salad. I just have a spinach salad with some raspberries and almonds. That is as good, if not better, than any restaurant balsamic I've ever had. Just store any leftovers in a mason jar and it keeps beautifully in the fridge. It's really great to pack for lunches for work. So next we have our blue cheese dressing, which also would make a great dip for veggies. So we start with 1 cup of whatever yogurt you like. I'm using 2% Greek yogurt. You can use full-fat regular yogurt, you can use fat-free Greek yogurt, whatever floats your boat. I think this tastes the best and it works really well in this recipe, especially because I'm going to be using this as a dip. It's a lot thicker. To our yogurt, we want to add 2 teaspoons of vinegar. We're also going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of dried onion and 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. You're gonna wanna whisk that together. Also gonna add some black pepper and just a pinch of sea salt. Now is the fun part. You get to add whatever blue cheese you like. You want to cut this up in small pieces and you want about 2 to 3 ounces, depending on your taste. If you like really blue cheesy dressing, then go ahead and add more. What do you call cheese that is depressed? Blue cheese. Leave your chunks kind of big. You want to be able to tell what it is, especially if you bought some really nice blue cheese. But you also want them small enough that they can run throughout your dressing. Blue cheese goes into your yogurt mixture and then just whisk that together. All of these dressings are better if you let them sit for a couple hours just to let the flavors combine, but especially the blue cheese. Take your spatula and just spoon that all into a dish. And this dressing is so much more thick and beautiful than anything you would get in a bottle. This would be great on a grilled chicken salad, or like a blackened salmon salad would be great, or you can just use it as a veggie dip. So this last dressing is super intense in flavor. It's kind of my take on a honey mustard, but it's more of a honey mustard vinaigrette. For this, I use this really awesome little shaker bottle. It's by OXO, and you can just put all of your salad dressing ingredients, shake it up, and pour it and serve it right from this bottle, and you can store it in the fridge. It's brilliant. I start with apple cider vinegar. This is an unfiltered, organic, raw apple cider vinegar. It has a ton of health benefits and it tastes really great too. So you need 1/3 cup of that, 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 1 full teaspoon of your stevia extract. That's taking the place of honey in this recipe so that it's sugar-free. Though if you eat carbs, Go ahead and add some honey. Then 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. I like it nice and spicy, so I get the spicy Dijon. And then a half teaspoon of diced onion or shallot. If you don't have one of these little shaker bottles, you can just make yours in a blender or a food processor.
And 1 and 2 and 2 and 1. Aw, shucks, I can't dance.
All right, once it's all mixed up, you're done, that's it. This stuff is super flavorful. If you don't particularly like something, this dressing might be what you want to put on it. I like to put it on a baby kale salad with some chopped tomato on top. Why did the tomato blush? Because it saw the salad dressing. It is just so good on that baby kale. Really holds up to the intense flavor of the dressing. So that's all the salad dressings I have for you today. If you make any of these dressings, let me know and tweet me or Instagram your salad creations to me at CookingIsPun. And I can't wait to see you guys next time.